Hello, hello, 390 Wagon Master here with another patented Wagon Master unboxing. All right, so I think I know what this is, and from seeing the size of this box, I'm pretty excited. It's 9 by 9 by 3-ish, little under 3, little under 9. All right, box is kind of tattered, so I'm gonna assume that this went through some sort of Checkpoint Charlie or something. I don't know, whatever they do when they bring stuff in from overseas. We got the Rife knife out here. Most dangerous knife on the planet. And I got the blue tape on here to protect the innocent. That'd be me. Uh-oh, it's recycled. Holy crap. Dude. Ah, wow. Okay, so yeah, we'll reuse that. Okay, so this is billed as the smallest all mode single sideband 12 through 10 meter radio, 10 through 12, whatever way you want to go. All right, this is the Luiton 310 SDR. Wow. Oh, dude, these new radios, the size of these things just blow me away. This is crazy. All right, let's start with the instruction manual. And yeah, cool. There's lots and lots of stuff this radio will do. I have not done any homework on this radio. I try not to. I don't watch other people's reviews. I don't want it to, you know, persuade my take on it. So anyway, I've seen these you know, on Amazon, or not on Amazon, but on the internet. By the way, I first saw these on Simon the Wizard's website. So Google search Simon the Wizard, or I think his website is simonthewizard.com. First of all, I want to thank Simon because he has a really cool website. Those guys over there in Europe have a lot of cool radios as far as options go, like, you know, like what's available to them versus us over here in the US. So if you want to learn about these export radios or European band plans, or the, you know, the latest radio that's may or may not hit our shores over here in the US, you got to go check out Simon the Wizard. It's a way cool website. Tons and tons of information there, and it's just cool. Holy crap. So, you know, I knew this was a small radio. There's no way. There is no way. You know, I'm building a power station box here with one of these batteries. I got a couple of these eco-worthies. And, oh man, I'm foreseeing a project. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not cool or what? Okay, so it's tiny. I knew it was going to be small, but this is just blowing my mind. Well, this is basically, I don't know whether I'm using the right term. I use this term. I'm old. Don't judge me. I call these radios on a chip, right? Or chip radios, right? So I hope I'm in frame still. So this radio is 4 inches wide. Oh my God. Let's burn an inch. It is 1 inch tall on the side here. With the face, we are about 1 inch and 1/8, almost 1 inch and a quarter, somewhere in there. And overall depth, including the knob, is 5 to the heatsink. So the chassis or the body of the radio to the heatsink. I mean, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. Look at the thin gauge wire on there. And that little micro fuse holder. I remember seeing these on old equalizers and stuff back in the 90s, right? Old preamps. But that's cool. Look at that. Wow. I like this right here. I'm going to tell you this right now. They gave us a plug on the power cord here, which I like. Honestly, I'd still rather see a plug there, but obviously, you know, with the way that thing's laid out, there's no way in Hello Kitty that's gonna you know, accommodate a plug. God, I'm just amazed. Look at that. It's just big, barely bigger than the diameter of that SO239. Okay, so it has a recessed external speaker jack. I don't like that, but that's just the way they're going. Um, and then, of course, it has the RJ45, the dreaded RJ45 mic plug. But, oh, wow. Look at this, guys. This one's got a strain relief on it, so this is cool. Anyway, yeah, this is mind blown, right? Whoa. Well, we're going to find out if this thing is good or not, you know? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I'm a little... I don't know. I don't know. I don't have words for this. I'm just totally blown away by the size. This is crazy. You got to understand. I'm like old school, and my brain is not compute. Does not compute. Does not compute. So anyway, I'm going to put this on the bench. I'm going to find. Hey, look at that mounting bracket. Say what? Oh my God, that's crazy. Okay, so we got a microphonium clip. At least that's not micro. We got some mounting screws, a little bit of mounting hardware, and a little couple little tabs there so these don't move around. Because what happens is these are not knurled or notched or whatever. So I'm just seeing right here that that's going to move around in the bracket. So they did give us the little rubber tabby things. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, man. I mean, we're going to put this on the bench. I'm going to do on-the-air testing, a little bit of bench testing, and then get back with you on an overview video. And then, like I always do, you know, maybe a few more weeks down the road, I'll give you kind of a overall picture of how I either like or dislike the radio. But crud. You know, when I opened up a President Bill and the Bill 2 and the Bill 3, I was blown away on how small they are. I'll bet you dollars to donuts this sucker's smaller than a bill. Jesus, Murphy. All right, boys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And leave your questions or comments down below. Cheers.